PC. Welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I am your host DR, and today we have another Vinyl Rivals video. And today's Vinyl Rival video is all Judas Priest. So I picked up a couple of Judas Priest albums over the last couple of months, and I thought I'd share them with you guys tonight. The first one is British Steel. So this is a recent reissue of the album. This is a 2017 reissue. And I picked this one up at a record store in La Crosse, Wisconsin called Audio Lust. I also picked up another record while I was there. This is one we're talking about tonight. Of course, this album was originally released on April 14th, 1980. So it's nearing its 42-year anniversary date. And I'll go ahead and show you what this reissue looks like and talk a little bit about the band as we do so. So British Steel was their sixth studio album. This was the this is the We Are Vinyl copy. So it's Sony slash so this is on Sony, on the Sony label. Oh, it comes with a download card. It also comes with an inner sleeve. So here on this side, you have the album artwork again. And on this side, we have lyrics and a little more information. For this era of Judas Priest, this is kind of the classic lineup that existed like from late 79 till late 89. Obviously with Rob Halford on lead vocals. We got Tipton and Downing on the dual Syrian guitars, if you will. We have Ian Hill on bass, and then we have Dave Holland on drums. So, take a quick look here at the vinyl. So I put it in this MoFi inner sleeve. This particular version of the record, the label is like the Judas Priest label. That's the album artwork obviously on side A, and then side B. The label looks like that. It's 180 gram black vinyl. Good quality, sounds good, no complaints there, which most of these Judas Priest reissues on Sony do sound good. This particular one, I hadn't seen British Steel at any of my local record stores. I was happy to find it when I was out traveling for one of my son's basketball tournaments. And I was fortunate to find a copy that I could add to the collection. So I don't have a ton of Judas Priest in the collection yet, but I'm starting to acquire a few. So on this album we have side A. It starts with Breaking the Law. Obviously everybody knows that song. I love that song. Rapid Fire is another great song. Metal Gods, good song. Grinder and United. Then on side B, obviously another very well-known song by Judas Priest with Living After Midnight. And then You Don't Have to Be Old to Be Wise, The Rage, and Steeler. So that's what we have here on British Steel. Another album that I picked up recently by Judas Priest, from the same era of Judas Priest, same lineup and everything. This one came out in, I believe it was in 1982. So, and I believe it was July 17th or something like that, around that time frame in 1982. So this is getting close to its 40th anniversary. It'll be interesting to see if they do anything special for the 40th anniversary. Now this one I picked up from a record show, one of a couple of albums, or a few albums that I picked up from a record show, and it was my first record show. And that record show was in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. And I was really happy to pick this album up. Been wanting to get it. Wasn't sure if I was going to get a reissue, but when I saw this OG pressing, I had to grab it. This is the Terre Haute, Indiana pressing, or from the Terre Haute, Indiana pressing plant. Again, this was from 1982. It even had the original hype sticker on it, which is great. The hype sticker says, Judas Priest features the single You've Got Another Thing Coming, also including The Hellion, Electric Eye, and Take These Chains. So I was really happy. This was in really good condition. The outer sleeve was still in the shrink. So let's take a look here at the outer sleeve. And this also has an insert. Actually, it has an inner sleeve. So the inner sleeve was paper. But on one side we got the band, and on the other side we have the lyrics. So pretty cool inner sleeve. Not great for storing a record, but good from a more of an insert standpoint. And then on the, here's the vinyl. So this is on the Columbia label. There's side 1 and side 2. And this was in excellent condition. A little bit of some slight surface marks, if you will, or scuffs, but no real scratches or cause any issues with playback. Sounds great. I think it sounds better than reissues. The OG sounds just overall cleaner, better sound, better bass, I think. Of course, I didn't have directly the same one. I didn't have directly the same one to compare it with, but and just taking a quick look here at the tracks on the album. Side 1, again, this is a classic album. In fact, Screaming for Vengeance was, I think, remains Judas Priest's best-selling album. Overall, Judas Priest has sold more than 50 million albums in total across all their different albums, but more than 50 million units, which is amazing. Side 1, we have The Hellion, Electric Eye. I mean, these are all awesome songs. Riding on the Wind, Bloodstone, Take These Chains, Pain and Pleasure. Side 2, we got another, Screaming for Vengeance is how it starts out, and obviously you've got Another Thing Coming, which is obviously an overplayed, on the radio type song, but still I like it. Fever and Devil's Child. Overall, this album, for me, is their best. At least the one that, in my opinion, I like the best. Although that may change. I haven't, like I said, I don't have all of their albums, and I'm still getting into them a little bit. So out of the several that I have, though, I think Screaming for Vengeance, for me, takes the cake. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Make them aware of the channel if you like it. And keep those turntables spinning. See ya.